We are live from Sydney, Australia. I purposely didn't send an email notification out because I thought that it can be really annoying when I go live more regularly now and sending you all the notification. You can still enable notification on your Substack app if you want to be notified if I go live. When I go live. But I think unless I'm going live with, a guest, like for the core conversation series, I probably will try not to and not to send you an email to let you know that I'm live. I just want to talk about very quick things about, very simple things I meant about how to look after your gut health during the colder months. I woke up today feeling quite cold, and it's also raining here in Sydney. And I thought that I sent out an email yesterday about how to keep things moving during winter. And I'm not only talking about your activity, your exercise, your walking, and being outdoorsy and everything. I'm also talking about how to get your bowel movement going, how to keep it active, how to keep it regular during the colder months. I don't know if you noticed this, and I don't know if a lot of people connect the two dots. During colder months, people actually are experiencing a lot more episodes of constipation compared to the warmer months, and that has a lot to do with our gut health. During the colder months, we probably don't feel thirsty as much, and therefore we don't drink enough water. During colder months, we are hunkering inside, not really going out and be active, and therefore encourage the movement for every part of our body, including our digestive tract. And the other thing that also contributes to the lack of regularity in our bowel movement during the colder months is the type of food that we're eating. Mostly we're eating things like stew or rich in carbohydrate, because those are the things that our body and mind want in terms of the comfort of warmth. It's like being hugged through food, which is the most amazing feelings. However, um, the reason why this is a topic that's close to my heart is not only because I know people are suffering from this digestive issue, but I've also been seeing a lot of social media posts and social media ads about this detox program or the going viral detox program, the anti-bloating, that your body is holding on to like 7 kilograms or poo at any one time. And and it doesn't say it, but it makes your brain fill in the gap in terms of, oh, it means I have to get rid of it. And the only way to get rid of it is to take this natural detox formula or supplements. I just want to voice a little bit of concern, and hopefully you can research it yourself if you don't believe me. These products are laxative, and our body should not be fed with laxative, be it chemical or natural laxative, because once you do that, it creates dependency, and you can't actually go to the toilet naturally and regularly without the help of this laxative. I do think that there are some cases where laxative can help. However, please do not just go to laxative or detox. Like, they are very smart now. They're selling their product as a detox formula, so it doesn't necessarily give you that warning or red flags when it comes to, oh, I shouldn't be taking laxative. I'm doing detox. This is a natural detox formula and natural detox supplement, and therefore it could be really good for our body. And no, it's not that. It's if you look at their ingredients, most of the time it will contain laxatives. And the issue with laxative, not only about the dependency that it can create, but also it reduces the ability of your body to absorb nutrients that it desperately needs, N- like vitamins, minerals, all of these essential nutrients that your body needs to function every day. And a lot of people who are the target market of this kind of products are, people in their peak when it comes to fertility and reproductive age. And I don't want people out there who are preparing, to have children, preparing to get pregnant, fall victim to this kind of advertising, because it can be really dangerous for you. It can be really dangerous uh, for the fetus in your body, because sometimes people don't even realize that they're pregnant until well and truly into the 6 or 7 week. What you can do instead is, number one, hydration. Hydration is key. You have to make sure that you drink enough water. Just because your brain is not telling you that it's thirsty, just because your brain is not saying that, hey, I want water, it doesn't mean that your body doesn't need water. The cold temperature tricks your brain into not thinking that it's thirsty. Make sure that you drink a sufficient amount of water every day. Make sure that you include fiber, both soluble and insoluble fiber, when it comes to your diet, because those are the things that keeps things moving. Speaking of keeping things moving, you need to make sure that you still fulfill your daily quota of your steps. I always say this, that the amount of steps that you take is much more important than the amount of the calorie that you burn, because research have shown that people who take at least 7 or 8,000 steps every day are generally healthier compared to people who don't. You have to make sure that you watch your comfort food habits. I am the very first person who say that, you should eat not only for your belly and for your body, but also for your mind and happiness. So uh, I'm not saying that you should cut it out completely. I'm saying that there needs to be a balance. Make sure that you include vegetables, all of the bright colors, because those are the indication that they have all of the vitamins, nutrients, and antioxidants that your body needs. Making sure that if you do need natural support, it is not something that contains laxative or laxative elements. Chia seeds, probiotic, sunflower fibers. They're really, really good in helping you fulfilling your daily fiber needs, both in soluble as well as soluble fiber. So hopefully this hopefully this video podcast helps you in terms of understanding why you don't need those detox products. You really don't need those detox products. So anyway, I will end it here before I keep on rambling. I promise I will get better in getting to the point. I'm so sorry if uh, I've been spamming you with all of these emails. It's not really a spam. This is a new thing for me, Substack. I am still learning in terms of notification, in terms of sending out emails. But anyway, this is something that I want to share with you today. And hopefully I'll get better with the entire thing. What I really want to do is just that I will do this and I will publish it out. It will not be heavily edited. Um, so the only way for it to sound better is for me to get better. And I thank you for your support. Until next time, bye bye.